Welcome everyone to an out-of-this-world question. Can bacteria build cultures in space? I'm not talking about petri dishes growing alien art, though that'd be cool, but about whether these tiny microbes can thrive, multiply, and maybe even form complex communities in the harsh environment of space. Bacteria are Earth's ultimate survivors, from scorching volcanoes to frozen tundras. So, could they hack it in zero-gravity, cosmic radiation? Let's talk about why this question matters. Bacteria are everywhere on Earth, shaping ecosystems, helping us digest food, and even influencing our health. If humans are going to live in space, think Mars colonies or lunar bases, we need to know how bacteria behave up there. Will they help us, like they do on Earth, by breaking down waste or producing food? Or could they turn rogue, causing infections or equipment damage in space station? Here's the big question of astrobiology. Could bacteria-like life exist elsewhere in the universe? Studying how Earth's microbes fare in space gives us clues about life on Mars, Europa, or beyond. Experiments on the International Space Station, (ISS), have already shown bacteria can survive in space-like conditions, but building complex cultures, like biofilms, those slimy communities bacteria form, is another story. Oh, space is no picnic for bacteria. Let's break down the challenges. First up, microgravity. On Earth, gravity helps bacteria settle and form structured communities, like biofilms on your teeth. Gross, I know. In zero-G, bacteria float around, which can mess with how they stick together or exchange nutrients. Experiments on the ISS, like those with Escherichia coli, show bacteria grow faster in microgravity but struggle to form stable, organized cultures. There's cosmic radiation. Space is bathed in high-energy particles that can damage bacterial DNA. Some tough microbes, like Dinococcus radiodurans, nicknamed Conan the bacterium, can repair radiation damage, but most bacteria would struggle. Finally, the lack of nutrients and extreme temperatures in space can limit growth. On the ISS, scientists provide nutrients in controlled experiments, but in deep space or on Mars, bacteria would need to scavenge resources from, say, Martian soil. Despite these hurdles, bacteria are adaptable. Studies show some species, like Bacillus subtilis, can form simplified biofilms in space, though they're less robust than on Earth. Can the bacteria actually build cultures in space? The short answer, yes, but it's complicated. Biofilms, which are like bacterial cities, have been studied on the ISS. For example, Pseudomonas aeruginosa, a common microbe, formed thinner, less dense biofilms in space compared to Earth. This suggests bacteria can still cooperate and build communities, but microgravity and radiation alter their architecture. Does this matter? Biofilms in space could clog equipment, like water recycling systems on the ISS, which has happened before. On the flip side, they could be useful. Imagine engineered bacteria forming biofilms to recycle waste or produce oxygen for astronauts. NASA's been experimenting with this, using cyanobacteria to generate oxygen through photosynthesis in space-like conditions. There's also the search for extraterrestrial life. If bacteria can form cultures in space, it boosts the odds that microbial life could exist on places like Mars or Jupiter's moon Europa, where subsurface oceans might provide the right conditions. What's the future for bacteria in space? Scientists are ramping up experiments to test how bacteria evolve over long periods in space. Could they adapt to become space bacteria, better suited to cosmic life? We're also exploring how to use bacteria for space farming or mining resources on other planets. But we need to be careful. Contaminating Mars with Earth bacteria could mess up our search for alien life. Bottom line? Bacteria are tough, and they're teaching us that life can find a way, even in the harshest corners of the universe. It's our 10-minute dive into our topic. From surviving radiation to forming slimy biofilms, these microbes are proving they're ready for the cosmic stage. whether they'll help us colonize Mars or reveal secrets about alien life. Bacteria are rewriting the rules of what's possible. Thanks for joining me on this microscopic space adventure. Stay curious, and maybe next time, we'll talk about fungi in space. What do you think? Could content is based on general knowledge of microbiology and space research, including ESS experiments with bacteria like E. coli and P. aeruginosa, body. For a deeper dive, you could reference NASA's microbial studies or astrobiology journals, available via web search if needed. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe.